In a market flooded with options, one name still dominates the holsters, the range bags, and the street's Glock. But in 2025, the game has changed. Some models are flying off shelves faster than dealers can restock. What's driving the frenzy? Proven performance, modern upgrades, and a legacy of reliability that just won't quit. These aren't just pistols. They're the most sought-after sidearms in America right now. From deep concealment to duty-grade firepower, these are the fastest-selling Glocks of the year. And number one might just surprise you. Let's dive in. 10. Glock 43X, NonMOS. Kicking off our list is the timeless Glock 43X, the non-MOS version. Despite the flood of optics-ready pistols in today's market, this slim, straightforward Glock continues to fly off the shelves in 2025. Why? Because sometimes simplicity sells best. The 43X was built with concealment in mind, ultra-slim, lightweight, and incredibly easy to carry. It fits seamlessly into daily life for millions of Americans. It's not flashy, it's not feature-heavy, but it is dependable to a fault. And that's exactly what many everyday carriers want. The 43X pairs a slim slide with a compact grip that holds a 10+1 capacity magazine. And when you throw in aftermarket shield arms, 15-round mags, you've suddenly got the firepower of a compact without sacrificing concealability. That kind of modularity has kept this model not just relevant, but thriving. The pistol's performance is classic Glock. Simple trigger, short reset, and a predictable break that gives you solid accuracy and consistent reliability every single time you pull the trigger. While the MOS version does offer more modularity with red dot compatibility, there's a large segment of the market that prefers a more streamlined setup. No plates, no optics, no extra height, just clean iron sights and a profile that disappears under a t-shirt. That's a major reason why the non-MOS 43X is still one of the fastest-selling Glock pistols in 2025. It delivers exactly what many concealed carriers want without overcomplication. In a world obsessed with tactical features and tech upgrades, the Glock 43X non-MOS reminds us that there's still room for the purist. Whether you're a first-time buyer looking for simplicity or a seasoned gun owner who just wants something that works, this pistol continues to deliver. It's the classic EDC sidearm that never goes out of style, and in 2025, it's still moving fast for good reason. 9. Glock 19X. At number 9, we have the wildly popular Glock 19X, a crossover pistol that defied expectations when it launched and has only gained momentum since. Originally developed for the U.S. military trials, the 19X blends the compact slide of a Glock 19 with the full-size frame of a Glock 17. That might sound backwards for concealed carry, but in practice, this configuration has proven to be one of Glock's most comfortable and controllable designs, especially for shooters with larger hands. The 19X comes in a distinctive coyote tan finish, and while that may seem like a purely cosmetic feature, it's become part of its identity and appeal. Glock didn't just slap a new color on it. They built this model for hard use. It comes with Glock's improved Gen 5 trigger, a no-finger groove grip, ambidextrous slide stop, and a corrosion-resistant and PVD-coated slide. It also ships with 3 magazines, 1 flush fit and 2 extended, making it ideal for both range use and home defense. Why is it flying off the shelves in 2025? A few reasons. First, shooters appreciate the increased control they get from the full-size grip, especially when shooting rapidly or under stress. Second, its reliability is pure Glock, hundreds of thousands of rounds fired, and it just keeps running. And finally, it hits that sweet spot of being versatile. Whether it's for duty, truck carry, home defense, or even occasional concealed carry, the 19X does it all. There's also a bit of a cult following around this pistol. The military-style look, paired with performance and rugged reliability, has made it a must-have among Glock fans, and for new buyers, it's an attractive option that gives them more gun for their money right out of the box. The Glock 19X wasn't supposed to become a mainstream success. It was designed for a contract. But now, it's one of the fastest-selling handguns in America, and it doesn't look like that's changing anytime soon. 8. Glock 49 MOS. Number 8 on our list is the Glock 49 MOS, one of the newest additions to the lineup, and it's already proving to be a breakout hit in 2025. This model blends the full-size slide of the Glock 17 with the compact frame of the Glock 19. That means you get the long sight radius, enhanced velocity, and reduced muzzle flip of a G17, but with a shorter grip of the G19, making it more comfortable to carry while still shooting like a duty gun. This hybrid format was once only achievable through aftermarket builds or Frankenstein-style part swaps. But Glock finally brought it to the mainstream, and shooters couldn't be happier. The 49 MOS gives you the best of both worlds, easier concealment without sacrificing control or sight picture. And for those running optics, the MOS system makes it a breeze to mount a red dot without needing to mill your slide. Accuracy is outstanding thanks to the longer barrel, and the reduced recoil impulse makes it fast and flat shooting. It's quickly becoming a favorite among concealed carriers who want enhanced performance without stepping up to a full-size frame. Law enforcement officers, detectives, and off-duty personnel especially appreciate this blend. It rides light, shoots smooth, and hides better than the G17. Another reason for the Glock 49's fast rise in popularity: Glock's reputation for listening to its customers. This pistol is the direct result of feedback from shooters who've long asked for a factory version of the 17-slide/19 frame setup. Now that it's here, the sales speak for themselves. In a world where everyone wants modularity, balance, and purpose-built performance, the Glock 49 MOS checks all the boxes. It's not just a new model, it's a solution. And that's why it's become one of the fastest-selling Glock pistols in America in 2025. 7. Glock 47 MOS. Coming in at number 7 is the Glock 47 MOS, a pistol that originally began life as a U.S. Customs and Border Protection exclusive, but quickly became a civilian favorite once Glock opened it up to the broader market. At first glance, the G47 might look like just another Glock 17, but there's more going on under the slide. This pistol is part of a modular duty system, sharing full parts compatibility with the Glock 19 and 45, which makes it a dream for anyone who wants interchangeability and performance. The G47 comes with a 4.49-inch barrel, full-size frame, and a slide that's fully compatible with Glock 19 recoil systems, meaning you can mix and match slide assemblies and create your ideal platform. It also ships optics-ready with Glock's MOS system, allowing you to mount a red dot straight out of the box. The longer sight radius and Gen5 marksman barrel deliver exceptional accuracy, and the upgraded trigger feels more refined than ever before. What sets the G47 apart and makes it one of the fastest sellers in 2025 is its balance of modern innovation and traditional Glock feel. It gives users everything they love about the G17, but adds modularity that future-proofs their platform. This pistol has quickly become a favorite among law enforcement agencies and individual officers, and that demand has spilled over into the civilian market in a big way. Another factor is durability. The G47 is built for harsh environments, heavy round counts, and long-term abuse. Whether it's in a holster, a glove box, or an appendix rig, it simply works, every time. For anyone looking to future-proof their setup, or just get the most versatile full-sized Glock available, the 47 MOS stands tall. It's tactical, adaptable, and purpose-built, and it's not slowing down in 2025. 6. Glock 45. Coming in at number 6 is the Glock 45, one of the most loved crossover models in Glock's lineup. It's easy to see why it's a top seller in 2025. The G45 combines the best of the Glock 17 and Glock 19 into one seamless package. You get the compact slide of a G19 for easier draw and carry, paired with the full-size grip of a G17 for maximum control and magazine capacity. This balance has made it incredibly popular among law enforcement, home defenders, and civilian carriers alike. Introduced as a response to modern tactical demands, the Glock 45 is designed for versatility. It includes all the best Gen5 upgrades: no finger grooves, a flared magwell, front slide serrations, and a refined marksman barrel. The trigger is noticeably smoother than previous generations, and the pistol runs flawlessly with a wide range of ammo types. It's built to perform in any condition: wet, dirty, hot, or cold. One of the key reasons it's flying off shelves in 2025 is because it offers a duty-level pistol with civilian practicality. The shorter slide makes it more maneuverable during concealed carry or vehicle operations, while the longer grip ensures you never fumble for purchase during a fast draw. And with a 17+1 capacity, you're packing plenty of rounds for just about any situation. Another huge selling point: the Glock 45 is MOS ready. That means mounting a red dot takes just a few minutes, opening the door to faster target acquisition and longer range accuracy. More and more shooters are adopting optics, and the G45 is a natural host. Whether you're a patrol officer, an armed citizen, or a weekend range warrior, the G45 checks all the boxes for reliability, performance, and comfort. In short, it's a working gun for people who expect their tools to perform day after day, round after round. And with that combination of adaptability, trust, and pure shootability, it's no wonder the Glock 45 is one of the fastest-selling handguns in the US this year. 5. Glock 34 Gen 5 MOS. At number 5, we have a pistol that's long been a favorite in competition and tactical communities alike, the Glock 34 Gen 5 MOS. This long slide 9mm is built for accuracy, speed, and control. Whether you're running USPSA, dialing in long-range drills, or simply looking for a soft-shooting range gun, the G34 delivers in every way that matters. And in 2025, its popularity continues to soar among serious shooters. What sets the Glock 34 apart is its extended 5.31-inch barrel and longer slide, which provide a greater sight radius and reduced muzzle flip. That makes accurate follow-up shots significantly easier, especially when you're running drills at high speed. Glock also includes their Gen 5 marksman barrel, which offers tighter tolerances and improved performance. The result is outstanding accuracy right out of the box, without needing to invest in aftermarket parts. The MOS version of the G34 is where things really take off. With the ability to easily mount red dots like the Trojan RMR, Holosun 507C, or Aimpoint Acro, the G34 becomes a precision instrument. Competitive shooters appreciate how easily the slide cycles even with a mounted optic, and tactical users love the flat shooting performance in high-stress scenarios. It's also one of the most common training tools for agencies and serious civilians alike. Beyond its shooting characteristics, the G34 Gen 5 MOS incorporates all the refinements you'd expect: flared magwell, front slide serrations, reversible mag release, and ambi-slide stop. It's easy to manipulate under pressure, and even easier to shoot accurately, making it an ideal pistol for both professionals and hobbyists looking to elevate their game. Though it's not a traditional concealed carry piece, the Glock 34 thrives in duty rigs, competition belts, and home defense setups. And that's exactly why it continues to be a top seller. It dominates its niche with precision and reliability. For anyone chasing laser-like accuracy from a proven platform, the G34 Gen 5 MOS is the answer. 4. Glock 26 Gen 5 MOS. Coming in at number 4 is a subcompact powerhouse, the Glock 26 Gen 5 MOS. Nicknamed the Baby Glock, this pistol has been a go-to option for deep concealment and backup carry for decades. But in 2025, with the release of the MOS version, the G26 has become even more attractive, and its sales are hotter than ever. At first glance, it may seem like a compact carry gun without much to distinguish it. But dig a little deeper and you'll realize why so many shooters trust the G26. Its short barrel and stubby grip make it incredibly easy to conceal, whether you're carrying IWB in an ankle holster or inside a purse or backpack. Despite its small size, it still holds 10 rounds in a flush-fit mag, and you can use any full-size Glock 9mm magazine as a backup, giving it incredible flexibility. With Gen 5 upgrades like the Glock Marksman barrel, improved trigger, and ambidextrous slide stop, the G26 Gen 5 is more shootable than ever. The new frame design, which ditches finger grooves and includes a slightly flared magwell, improves grip and control for all hand sizes. And now with the MOS configuration, the G26 is compatible with micro red dots like the Holosun 407K or Shield RMSC, transforming it into a highly capable sighted carry pistol. That combination, subcompact size, full Glock reliability, and optics-ready versatility, is what's driving the massive demand in 2025. It's ideal for those who want deep concealment without sacrificing performance. Whether you're a plainclothes officer, a civilian concealed carrier, or just someone who wants a backup gun with serious potential, the G26 Gen 5 MOS delivers more than its size would suggest. Simply put, the baby Glock has grown up, and it's selling like crazy because of it. Accurate, adaptable, and easier to shoot than ever, the G26 is proof that great things still come in small packages. 3. Glock 17 Gen 5. At number 3 is the workhorse that built Glock's reputation, the Glock 17 Gen 5. While it's been around for decades, the Gen 5 version has elevated the platform to new levels of performance, and in 2025, it's still one of the fastest-selling pistols in the United States. This is the pistol trusted by militaries, police departments, and civilian defenders worldwide, and for good reason. It just works. With a full-size frame, 4.49-inch barrel, and 17-round magazine, the Glock 17 is the foundation of reliability and control. The Gen 5 upgrades only made it better. A marksman barrel for increased accuracy, a smoother and crisper trigger, ambidextrous slide-stop levers, and the removal of finger grooves for a more universal grip. Every piece of the Gen 5 was carefully refined, resulting in a pistol that's more shootable, more durable, and more accurate than ever before. One of the biggest advantages of the G17 is its shootability. The full-size grip provides outstanding control, and the longer slide reduces muzzle flip and improves follow-up speed. For home defense, range work, or duty use, it's almost unbeatable. And while it may not be ideal for concealed carry for everyone, many carriers still prefer the full-size platform for its comfort during long periods of wear and consistent performance. In 2025, buyers are gravitating toward the G17 not just for its legacy, but because it's still the standard by which other 9mm pistols are measured. Whether it's your first gun or your 10th, the Glock 17 Gen 5 feels like a sure bet, dependable, simple to use, and endlessly customizable. That's why it's still flying off the shelves across the U.S. In a market overflowing with high-tech features and modularity, the Glock 17 stands tall with timeless design, real-world performance, and a track record that no other pistol can match. That's why it's locked in at number 3. 2. Glock 43X MOS. Sliding into second place is the pistol that redefined everyday carry, the Glock 43X MOS. In 2025, this slim, optics-ready handgun is not just a favorite among concealed carriers. It's dominating the market. Glock took everything people loved about the original 43X, its slim profile, perfect balance, and comfortable grip, and elevated it by adding the modular optics system, allowing users to mount red dots like the Holosun 407K or Shield R MSC with ease. The 43X MOS is chambered in 9mm and holds 10+1 rounds in its stock configuration. But with aftermarket Shield arms, 15-round mags, you can increase your capacity without altering the size of the grip. That means you're getting near Glock 19 level capacity in an ultra-concealable frame. And that's a game-changer for those who carry daily but don't want to compromise on firepower. Ergonomically, the 43X MOS feels phenomenal. The grip length is just right for a full, confident purchase, even with larger hands, and the slim frame makes it one of the most comfortable Glocks to carry IWB. Its compact size also means it's extremely maneuverable in close quarters and easy to conceal under light clothing. Adding a red dot takes this pistol's accuracy to another level. Target acquisition is faster, follow-up shots are quicker, and engagement at extended distances becomes a real possibility with just a bit of training. In a time where red dots are quickly becoming standard for defensive shooting, Glock's decision to make the 43X optics ready has clearly paid off. In 2025, this pistol is everywhere, from gun shops and holsters to training ranges and EDC rotations. It hits that perfect balance of size, weight, capacity, and modularity. For new shooters and seasoned professionals alike, the Glock 43X MOS is an irresistible option. It's not just one of the fastest-selling Glocks, it's redefining what a concealed carry pistol should be. 1. Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS. And here it is. Number 1. The reigning champion of Glock sales in the US for 2025, the Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS. There's no surprise here. The Glock 19 has always been the Goldilocks of the handgun world. Not too big, not too small, and the Gen 5 MOS version elevates it to near perfection. It's the pistol that everyone recommends, everyone trusts, and everyone seems to buy, whether it's your first firearm or your daily sidearm. What makes the G19 Gen 5 MOS so wildly popular is its unmatched versatility. With a 15+1 capacity, compact frame, and a slide that's optics ready out of the box, it fits the role of concealed carry weapon, home defense tool, range pistol, or duty firearm. It's built to handle anything you throw at it. The Gen 5 improvements, like the Glock marksman barrel, smoother trigger pull, ambidextrous controls, and improved grip texture, make it feel more refined than previous generations. And the MOS platform is the icing on the cake. With the growing popularity of red dot optics, shooters love the fact that they can mount a sight directly to the slide without expensive aftermarket work. The G19 Gen 5 MOS supports a wide array of dots, giving you faster target acquisition and improved performance in both defensive and training scenarios. Another reason it's topping the charts in 2025, the accessories. There's no pistol on the planet with more aftermarket support. Holsters, lights, sights, triggers, you name it, it exists for the G19. That means every shooter can tailor it to their exact needs, whether they're building an EDC setup, a tactical package, or a competition rig. Reliable, proven, and now more modular than ever, the Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS is not just a bestseller, it's a benchmark. When people ask, what pistol should I buy? The Glock 19 is still the answer. And in 2025, more people are answering that question with this exact model than any other Glock on the market. There you have it, 10 Glock pistols dominating the market and redefining what shooters want in 2025. Whether it's compact concealment, full-size power, or modular precision, these Glocks are setting the standard coast to coast. But now it's your turn. What's your go-to Glock? Which model do you trust when it really counts? Drop your pick in the comments below. And if you want more cutting-edge firearm rankings, buyer's guides, and real-world performance breakdowns, hit that subscribe button and join the conversation. Until next time, stay sharp, shoot straight, and carry smart.